to Berry School. Send your kids to Berry Schools, a place to realize your dreams. Berry Schools. Send your words to Berry School. Send your kids to Berry School. There's no other place like Berry Schools.
Bonjour mes bons élèves de l'école internationale Berry. Je m'appelle Madame Esther et j'espère que vous allez très bien. Aujourd'hui, nous avons un niveau de 100 sur le tableau. Le sujet, c'est dire l'air. My nice pupils of grade 3 of Berry International School, welcome. Like I said, today we are having a very new topic on the board. We had some words that I said we're going to come out from this topic. That's what we did the last time. So this is a new topic and it's about telling the time. So the topic on the board is dire l'heure. Dire l'heure. That is telling the time. So today we're going to be telling the time. We're going to be telling the time. We have our time here. We're going to use it very well. So you have to pay attention because this lesson is going to continue next week. How? We're going to talk about your daily activities. What do you do in the morning when you wake up, and at what time do you wake up, and what do you do next? What time do you do that? When do you do your laundries? What time? We're going to talk about time really with all the activities you do for the day. So we're going to be starting with the question. Quelle heure est-il? This is the question. As you can see the question mark. This is quelle heure est-il? So you say quelle heure est-il? That's the question. What is the time? Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il simply means what is the time. Okay. So we are going to be taking this one after the other. Now, when we are asked quelle heure est-il, we are supposed to say the time is. I know we sometimes just go straight to the answer. Then what is the time? It's 4 o'clock. Oh, it's even better. What's the time? 4 o'clock. But say it is 4 o'clock. Alright, so quelle heure est-il says what is the time. So we answer il est. So this is il est. That is third person singular. So I'm starting that all the sentences all with a capital letter. So small letter is this il. You know already. So that's not double L. That's I and L. Alright, let's continue. So the first one here is it is 11 o'clock. So we are going to see 11 o'clock here. Quelle heure est-il? So how do you respond? Il est 11. Il est 11. So 11 is 11. So you just add the R. Because the H is silent, so it's not her. It's Il est 11. Okay. Now we go on. The next one is il est une heure. Il est une heure. You know one is un. This is one. That's for masculine. And this can also mean une. One also. So for time, we use une. So we say one is il est une heure. Now look at the R. You see that there is no S because it's 1 o'clock. So when it's 1, you use une. And when you're writing the R, which is you don't add S like you can see on the board. As you can see on the board. Okay, that's 1 o'clock. So we go to number 3. We have il est 12. When it's 12, you know if do is 2. If do is 2, that means we are saying it is 2 o'clock. So we have here il est 12. Il est doze. Ile doze. Okay, you might be hearing what I'm pronouncing and you might be thinking it's different from what's on the board. So like I say, from number one, I say ile onze is because I'm linking this sound. Okay, you know that when the last sound or the last letter of a word is a consonant, you don't pronounce that consonant. But when it is helped by a vowel last, that means it is later is then followed by a vowel, it helps you to pronounce that consonant and you stop the pronunciation in that consonant. Like here we have ons. That does not mean I have to do onze. It's not onze, it's ons, because it is this vowel that is helping me now to pronounce this consonant. So now, like I said, this H is silent and this is helping me to pronounce this, so I'm not pronouncing it instead. So there is a linkage. I'm linking this to this. That's why you're hearing onze. So the same thing here, do, ze, tra, ze, and so on. So when you hear that, you know that that's why I'm pronouncing that like that. Alright, let's continue. So, ile doze, that means it's 2 o'clock. It's very simple. So once you say ile, you look at the number where the shorthand is, you mention that number, and then you add the long hand, which is the R that is pointing at the R, that tells us about the R. So the R here, like you say o'clock, in French is heure, like what you're seeing here. Simple, right? So that goes on and on and on. If it is 3, you say ile troisième. If it is 4, you say ile quatorzième. If it is 5, you say ile cinquième. If it is 6, you say ile sixième. If it is 7, you say ile septième, and so on. Let's go on. We had something like a demi, which is half past. Last time we did vocabulary, you see that we had a demi. Now a demi here, you know already, is half past. Now we're going to look at the half past hour. So here we have il est 1h30. Il est 1h30. Like une, you know, is 1. Une is 1. So il est 1h, we are saying that it is 1:30. So here we have il est 1h30. So a demi here is half past. If you don't want to say a demi, you can say 30, because this is 30. 30 is 30. So you can say il est 1h30 or il est 1h30. Okay, so the same thing, if it is 2, you say il est 2h30 or il est 2h30. If it is 3, you say il est 3h30 or you say il est 3h30. Okay, let's go on. You may say, what happens to when the R is this side? This side. So here we have, it's also very simple. Il est 2h20. Il est 2h20. So, once the long hand or long arm of the clock is this side, apart from here, which is a car, and here, which is a demi, once it is on any of the minutes here, you just mention the minute after you say look at the example on the board. Assuming is 2, the short hand is on 2 and the long hand is on 20, which I'm going to show you here. You say il est 2h. You have mentioned the R, where the short hand is, the R, and then you mention the minute. But you don't, in French, you don't mention minute, like saying il est 2h, or like we say in English, it is 20 minutes past 2. It's not like that in French. Just look at what I'm showing you now. See now, this is what I'm explaining. So this is il est 12h20 because this is 5, 10, 15, 20 is 20 past 2. So you let's just say il est do. This is do. The shorthand is on 2, so this is do. So you put the r, which is and then you mention the minutes, which is 20. Il est 12h20. So assuming it's here, let's say on 10, this is 10 past 2. Il est 12h10. Il est 12h10. What if it's 25 past 2? We have il est 12h25. Okay, what if it's 29? What's 29? 29. Il est 12h29. So once you say 12 or any arm, even une, 3, we mention the minute. So this is the example on the board. So you just follow this example. Il est 12, if it's on 20, you say 20. Il est 3, if it's on 10, you say this. If it's on 1, you say il est 12 in, and so on. So you just mention the where the long hand is, the R, and then you mention where the number of the minutes, or you don't add minutes, you just mention the number. Okay, let's go to a car. Here we have a car. This is a car. That a car means quarter past. This is quarter past. So we have il est 4h et quart. Il est 4h et quart. That's like saying it is quarter past the hour where the short hand is, the short arm of the clock is pointing. Okay, so on the board we have 4. That means quarter past 4. It is quarter past 4. That is what we mean by il est 4h et quart. So we sometimes say 15. You know 15 is 15. That's saying like it is 15 minutes past 4. So you see il est 4h et quart, or if it is 5, you say il est 5h et quart. Like I said for a demi, it's either you use the 15 or you use a quart. You know 15 is 15, so you say il est. If it is 2 o'clock, you say il est 12h15, or you say il est 12h et quart. Okay. We also have moyen local. From what the vocabulary we looked at last time, we have moyen local. Moyen local. Okay. Moyen local here is when the long arm is to that R, is heading to that R. Like what is on the board, we have il est 7h moyen local. That's like saying it is already 7 o'clock, but it's less 15 minutes. So moyen local is like saying quarter to. So I'll show you here. Let's use 3. This is quarter to 3. So you say il est 3h moyen local. Moyen local. Remember, if the long arm is this side, you say a car. That is past. Here is 15 also. So you say il est 3h moyen local. So if it is at 7, if the shorthand here is at 7, then that's why you say il est 7h moyen local. If it is at 8, you say il est 8h moyen local. Okay. What if it's not at quarter to, and it's here, and it's here? You say, now it's still at 3, right? But the minute here is 10. So you say il est 3h moins 10. Il est 3h moins 10. If it is at 4, and you still at the long arm is still at 10, you say il est 4h moins 10. If it is here, that means 5 minutes. So you say it's already 4 o'clock. That's the translation. Now it's like saying it's already 4 o'clock but less 5 minutes. So you say il est 4h moins 5. Like I say, you don't put the minutes like we do in English. So you say il est 4h moins 5. So what if it's 2 minutes? Il est 4h moins 2. C'est clair? Okay. Let's go on. So we have a very important one again on the board. We have midi and minuit. So that is when it's midday. When it's midday. So I'll show you here. This is midday. So midday is midi. Like I said, when you are asked quelle heure est-il and you know it's midday, you simply say il est midi. Il est midi. So if it is midnight, you know it will still be like this. And you are asked quelle heure est-il, you say il est minute. Il est minute, rather. Il est minute. Okay. So having seen that on the board, this is midi and it means midday. So when it's like this for midday, that's noon. You say il est midi. If it is at night, you say il est minuit. Alright, so we quickly go back to what we explained and then we look at the devoir for today's lesson. So we talked about time, telling the time. So we say quelle heure est-il? That's the question you always hear. Quelle heure est-il? So we say il est 11h and you see the linking sound I've given there. That's why I'm hearing the sound Z. Il est 11h. Il est 1h. So it's not on. If it is 1 o'clock, it's not on, it's une. Il est 1h. Il est 2h. Il est 3h. For et demi, it's half past. You say il est 1h30. Il est 2h30. So depending on where the short arm of the clock is. So il est 2h20. That's when it is past the minute past that hour. So you mention the hour and then you say the minute of the long arm. Il est 3h10. A car is quarter past, and we gave examples. Il est 4h15. Il est 5h15. And you can also say 15 instead of a car if you don't want to say a car. So moins local means il est. Moins local is when it is quarter to. So it's like saying it's 15 minutes less the hour. So il est 7h moins local. It's like saying it's already 7 o'clock but less 15 minutes. So moins local is when the long arm is pointing at 15 minutes to that hour. So we also have midi. Here, midi means midday, and when it is midday, you say il est midi. So you have minute and minute. Minute here is midnight, and midnight, if it is midnight, you say il est minuit. So that is it for today's lesson. So you also have the devoir on the board here, and it is on page 73 and to page 75. So you see l'exercice sur page 73 à 75. So that is what you have to do for me. I wait for this homework and I hope to see you soon. So I have to say au revoir for today.